Good evening. Welcome everyone to Bad Fanfiction Live. My name is Mr Gamington-Smythe III. Good evening, my dear viewers, and welcome to the second part of ULTRAVIOLENCE. We had a very interesting first intro, many repetitive chapters, and many repetitive jaunts. It's very, very intriguing, I must admit. So, we shall be diving in very shortly to more of the same. ULTRAVIOLENCE. And, as I might concur, a lot of our fellows are very, very sad to see that happen. And yes, condolences for the ring key that fell today. Masako was indeed very, very, very upset by that. Nuzlocke challenge was a very, very strong blow to the chap. Let's hope that that doesn't happen again tomorrow. But anyway, I would wish to ask everyone, who is here for the first time? Is it their first time today? If so, do make yourself known, because we are very welcome to all newcomers. Our moderators are there standing by in case anything were to happen. So rest assured, they will protect you and give you drinks here in the bunker. Eric the Squirrel, in terms of context, it is basically the cast of Sonic the Hedgehog and ULTRAVIOLENCE on a cosmic scale. But anyway, let us just get on to the Muffin Fund. So, for those of you who do not know, the Muffin Fund is here to basically provide a service. And anything that you can give will be most greatly appreciated. Whatever you can give is most welcome. If not, then I totally understand. And I hope that you enjoy what is up to come in Chapter 11 of ULTRAVIOLENCE. In the nose, 500 feet in the air, throw a baseball bat. He sprouts lively and Atlantic. As well as knuckle he's Sonico, drinking his brain to extract the knuckle from the ear to the head of the shadow of the nose and shove spit nuclear energetic while chewing gum. A hole in the clouds behind the knuckle punch shadow. He extracted the wreckage of the jet engine. He shoves. Amy eye trampling on the outside of where the head of the White House and Sonic is like a watermelon contains. Shadow punch like a machine. Mario machine guns. 50,000-mile crater is a lot of tilling of the surface of the planet head Mario jackhammer fist. Of the shadow of his jaw on the ground does not explode. Amy, she was amazing. Holding the ear cream provides about efficiency and beautiful. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Internal services, up, down, up. Spin cycle peanut butter jamu toast. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Start, down. I quell his earthquake, silver rum liquor, prisoners from the atom, and Sonic is driving him. Through implementation until now in the hands of his neck, jumped out of his ass, so power fists a knock on the head of the tail mushroom toad. All those who won so quickly, because of a hole to kill all the world, to get the definition of pain. Sunny colors across the face of the Sonic air. Spit him quickly, quick, explode Amy, Emperor Bomber. Sasangehe, eating holes under Silver's ass. Mario over the Earl and I, caned along with his son, dressed in Scottsdale happened. Please wipe the spit, all the rest of the links. Amy Bonehouse, the Master Chief Petty Officer of the Pythagorean Triple, the right to throw the box below. He very angry. When you went to a special session of the services of a very special era, Heavy Proximus Centauri Pikachu Sonic Wizard, Master Chief and Earthquakes, beat you thrash feel. 16 Cranet crash the planet down. Supersonic and Metal Sonic again violently kill people, suddenly gone. Romantic with each other jet careens mountain past jet. The Earth, Middle Earth in the process before Amy had been attacked in the glitter of the core. Material and all in the direction of a trail of blood. Gushing Mega Muton Amy. My distractor pick up the top half to beat this cream pea all the land. and the formation of the moon made of pure blood wipe it. 110 atoms in the world to rape the Earth of Mars, Super Saiyan, all of the square of the size of the atoms in the universe. Of all pick up and crash, very difficult to break to everyone. $80 billion in the Jersey Shore Mario Galaxy knife diarrhea dipped into fill the tub is larger than the rape of the chuck of a knife Norris's. 90 billion as well as tornadoes kill Earth Super Saiyan. He was stabbed. Wolf and Hercules Oak Tuaries. Just Amy and plain Gandalf rape of Amy for Sonic to pick up and raped his powers to link with them. They enter special session in front of an Oak Force Service Beowulf until now. These jobs move as desired, such as rape, force, fun, throw it through a hole in the universe can be. Big busty 10 African American women new. Booker T. Telleton Sonic. His shadows appear as shot for the New Jersey Herbal York, 50 of them, of the galaxies in the center of the universe. And his hand. It is the Andromeda Galaxy, and the Milky Way is on. At the start of the session was... Turn, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, cycle. Occurs above, below, down, 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 down. Brad Ultriality, fear and we. Cream Andromeda Galaxy. 50,000 is a very new area. But need to cry so I know it's surprised green and shake created by the master of the entire Chief's difficult. 200 quintillion Bayonan supercluster in the imprisoned propeller required before the head of the Sonic Bang Goku's faces alight was hit in the head on the knee. Jesus, the upper spin cycle. Up, Roosevelt. Up, up, down, down, up, head, and Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Down, universe. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down. Edward Bella, Bowser, Gandalf, Nathan Drake. He and lower down. Up and down, down. Down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Cream needs Sonic Rainbow, Thrio's chainsaw of a computer, down, down, up, descending. White in the story, and all the United States because of the supranational order to generate the X3 City Punch. However, here and there, all Cream is very powerful, and pick up space of more blows where otherwise it's her down badly reality, back up, spent. Not take space omniverse, all of the past, all the faces, condemnation and backgammon. If you do not have the right hook to swing up, so that it is hard until now, the iPod face in silver below, 50 trillion shadow, always incredible ultrasonic, it's mega supersonic, in the presence of poverty, maybe to imagine. I cannot explain it anymore. Comes to the way. The madness. Oh, we have something different. Chapter 12. Man Boo Boo. Silver gets locked in a freezer. Here's your change, sir. Next in oh, crap. It's Shadow. Go away, Shadow. There you are. How did you rebuild Pizza Hut so quickly? Oh, I just, Hey, wait, why am I telling you? Shadow holding a pump-action 12-gauge shotgun. Epic camera shot looking up at Shadow. Don't forget who owns your white ass. Listen, just don't ask, Shadow. Are you serious? You rubbed your girl's feet? Shut up, Shadow! All week? Damn. Go away, Shadow! You've been crying all week, too? What did Vector do to you? Shadow, you're scaring away all these morbidly obese high school dropout customers! And you had to be her slave? I need new friends. You know what? We don't have any more pizza, so go home! What's all that? What? Those pizzas. Where? In that freezer. What freezer? Bang, bang! God damn it, Silver! Go get me a pizza! In the freezer. Stupid Shadow. Hope you like my special pizza, bitch. Peas on it. Door slams shut. Huh? What the? Hey! Slams on the door. Let me out of here! Shadow! I know you did this. You count-top axle eater! Slumps. Oh well. No need to worry. People will realize I'm gone in no time. For all I know, they're probably already worried. 5 days later. Help! That's supposed to be help. Shadow! Uses icicles hanging from his nose to stab the door. I hate you all! Oh well. Guess I'm gonna die in here. No thanks to my friends. I mean, at the least, Where's Blaze? She should have been looking for me at least. Elsewhere, Shadow fondling Blaze with Pizza Hut pizza. So I said to him, "Hey Silver, measure this ruler for me." And guess what the idiot did? He measured it. All these times I remember with Shadow. K and X. Z and V. Punch. Ow! No. I said Z and V, damn it. No, you didn't. Ow! Stop denying that K, X, V, and Z are the coolest letters in the alphabet. I'm not! For the love of Arkvoodle. Arkvoodle? Shut up! Tank crushes into the house. Silver, get your toys out of my house. That's not mine, Shadow. And why do you just assume I still play with toys? Because I freaking streamed your playing Tea Party and dress up with your Blaze push doll on the internet. You what? Some Russian commander jumps out of the tank, obviously drunk. You hedgehog. Me? Get your white ass near me. Do you want to buy bomb? Bomb? What is this about bomb? I said pie. You said bomb. Why are we talking about pies, comrade? Did I not mention free apples? Get back to the bombs. What was that about a bomb? I not mention apples. Do you not want to be sent to Gulag? Shoves AK-47 all up in Silver's face. Do you want magic mushroom? Soviet Russian commander gets punched down by Shadow. Hey, no one intimidates pissweed but me. Did you just call me pissweed? Soviet dude ignoring the bloody eye. Why do you insist on speaking of magic mushrooms? I don't want your frickin' drug mushrooms. Peanuts? This guy's on Russian dope. No peanuts! I sell bomb. Aha! 30,000 rubles. What? I don't have that kind of money. Silver, just give him the 12 cents. What? I only asked for 30,000 rubles. You're too kind. But that's all I have to live on for the next 2 weeks. Tank turns into a submarine and submerges into the ground. Oh man! Silver drops the bomb. Holy hell, Silver. That's a freaking hydrogen bomb. Are you trying to kill us all? Maybe. Nut cracking kick. Silver squeals in pain. Let there be nut kicking. Wait, what? I said, let there be ow! Sonic, I just about busted your smooth blue balls, and that was a pretty weak scream. Yeah. Okay, that's it. I'm done. Flashback over. Or that other time. Flashback begin. Hey, Silver, measure this ruler for me. Okay. Hey! Door slam, lock switch, robotic voice, motion activated, death ray on. Ah, damn it. Where am I? The shadows, these cleaning equipment and flame maid apron. WT effing F? No. God damn it, Shadow. You can't make me cook for you free pizzas, but you sure in hell aren't making me your bitch. Laser zap Silver. Gah! Flashback ends. God damn it. I've had enough of this. Chapter 13. Silver's Repentance. Silver is in the backseat of a crazy car, the likes of which have never been seen. He's with Shadow, who's charging by the second at rates usually seen by the hour, alongside Sonic. Yo, Dudette, are we there yet? Sonic, I told you, we won't get there ever because there isn't a there. There never was a there. There will never be a there. The car's broken, now shut up. Sonic, you got any nuts? I'm hungry 1/4. Big and crunchy ones. That's it. Are they salty? I think so. Are they juicy? This prompts a weird look from Sonic as well as Shadow to glare into the rearview mirror. Silver, I don't think we're talking about the same nuts. Here we go. Pizza Hut. Silver, get your ass out and fix me the Shadow special. Me. Food. Now. Give me one too. Put some chili and chopped hot dogs in it too, okay? And if you're not out here in 5 minutes, it's triple free. What? 5 minutes? Shadow, I can't cook 8 pizzas in 5 minutes. Wait, triple free? What the hell? Not only do you have to pay for it, you have to pay for me twice. Hell no, I'm paying you. Revolver cocks. 8 pizzas on the house. And don't forget the cheesy crust this time. A 6-letter word for sexy awesomeness without equal. Oh, that's easy. It is? Yeah. Well, what is it? It's shadow. Shadow? That's bullcrap. Oh, really? Why don't you check these answers? Holy crap, you're right. It is shadow. Hey, wait a second. Every answer is shadow. Well, no wonder. This was written by 10-year-old pissy shadow fanboys. Really, I probably should have been tipped off by that shadow Charizard. Boom! Crazy boom. Pizza Hut blows up. God damn it, Silver. Silver Doppler effect fades in as he falls in from the sky. Before he hits the ground, Shadow grabs his neck. Oh, now you've done it, Wheathead. Victor's so gonna hear about this. In the background, the explosion suddenly stops and freezes over. You know how mad he's gonna be when he hears you blow up Pizza Hut? Huh? Stop bleeding and listen to me, damn it! The explosion suddenly goes crazy. Hot, holy crap! All the pizza's suspended in midair! What the hell? Silver, you broke gravity. Everything suddenly looks like a picture negative. Silver, I'ma rip you apart like a typhoon. Fix reality right now or else. Meep. Head, body, and limbs suddenly and randomly fly apart bloodlessly and glitchedly. Head lands in Shadow's hands. Shadow, you don't want to kill me. I don't. You don't. I don't. You don't. I don't. You don't. Wait a second. What? I think I do. Kick Silver's head into space orbit. Sweet kick, Shadow. What about a pizza? We'll just jack a pizza car. Alright. Reality explodes. Chapter 14. The My Chemical Romance Love Jam. By the way, thank you very much, Calliope. Fine. Definitely not a bribe to keep me as mod. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Well, that sure is a fun game of canasta. Too bad Cree threw the table out the window. Who knew a 6-year-old was that strong? She pulled a freaking Shizuo when I told her I accidentally sold cheese to that nice jumpy ice cream man. Although I'm not still sure that white stuff he was selling was ice cream. I sure hope Goku and Ichigo are alright. I've never heard of something like that come from a man's back. Oh well, time to hit the hay. I gotta get up extra early tomorrow to make it for the promo shooting of the next Sonic game. What the? Sonic? Why are you in my bed? Tails! You ever wondered if there's life in outer space? Or maybe in some distant alternate universe, cartoons are real? Or maybe, just maybe, a tomato isn't exactly either a fruit or a vegetable, but a fish. What the hell does that have to do with you in my bed? I don't know. Wanna make lemonade? Sonic, it's 11 at night in the middle of winter. Wanna make lemonade? I wanna make Z's. Wanna make lemonade? Go away. I'll play with you at the Special Center for Special and Disabled People tomorrow after the promo shoot. Wanna make lemonade? Sure. Later. Okay, what do we need to make lemonade? First thing on the list? Lemons? Ew, Tails, gross. I need to block you from that goddamn fanfiction site. It's corrupting your little naive mind with pictures of Sonato and crap. I knew I should have sold your laptop for extra ring money. I don't. What the? Oh, alright. Now then, let's get some lemons for our lemonade. Later. Lemons! Lemons! Tails, Jesus effing Christ! Stop! Later, as in morning. I wonder what was so important that Sonic had to go home for. I've been standing out here all night waiting for customers and not one has come. I'm cold. I'm tired.
Tails, what the hell? What do you mean, what the hell? You had me stand here all night while you were doing your business-appropriated low-energy activity at your home. This lemonade stand is a bust. Tails, this is your worst idea ever. What? My worst idea? Seriously, it's like the middle of winter. Lemonade? Please. Why'd you even waste your whole night standing here? Sonic, I can't control my fingers, as he controlled locking and loading a sawed-off shotgun. Gunshot, gunshot. Holy crap, Tails, watch where you shoot that thing! Elsewhere, I wonder what Silver's doing right now. And when I say I wonder what Silver's doing right now, I really mean his ass had better be making me some pizza. And why am I watching the news? Nothing good ever comes on the news. Hey, wait. What's this? Crazed mutant fox brutally attacks hedgehog. Huh? Oh well. Bet that nothing has nothing to do with Sonic and Tails. Whom I'm only mentioning because the fourth wall of this story needs to be broken. Elsewhere. Hey Tails! Look at that crazed mutant fox mutilate that poor hedgehog. Wow, that's so gruesome. Now about the fact that you kept me out here in the freezing temperatures all night while slept in your nice toasty bed. Tails, go to your room. Yes, sir. Vim v suprameninitis. It looks like this is done in Latin, so we're gonna skip this bit. I think this one was done too, so we're gonna skip this chapter. This is basically chapter 16 is pretty much the same. Lust and violence. And oh. This is basically chapter 17, daily supplements and super violence. It's the same. What the? So chapter 18 is tell you what, well, just for shits and giggles, let's read this ingredients for 2 sticks unsalted butter at room temperature, plus melted butter for pans. 1 pound almond paste. 1 cup sugar. 1 teaspoon pure almond extract. 6 large eggs. 1 cup all-purpose flour. Pinch fine sea salt. 1/3 cups raspberry preserves. Raspberry follows, or strawberry jam with seeds. 8 cups tinted royal icing. Recipe follows, or store-bought. Decorative degrees. Silver, gold, etc. for garnish. Directions. Preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Brush 3 12.5 inch by 9 inch rimmed baking sheets, otherwise known as quarter sheet pans, with melted butter. Line the pans with parchment paper, leaving a few inches of overhang on opposite sides. Butter the top of the parchment paper as well, then set aside. In the bowl of an electric mixer fitted with the paddle attachment, beat the almond paste and sugar on medium speed until well combined, about 5 minutes. Add the almond extract. Roughly cut the room temperature butter into pats and gradually add to the almond paste sugar mixture. Beat until light and fluffy, about 2 minutes, scraping down the sides of the bowl if needed. Add the eggs one at a time, beating to combine each addition. Add the flour and salt and beat until just combined. Divide the batter evenly among the prepared baking sheets, about 2 1/4 cups each sheet, smoothing the batter out with an offset spatula. Gently tap the baking sheet on the table to remove any air pockets in the batter. Air pockets will cause holes in the baked cake and give a ragged look to the finished product. Bake until just set, but not browned, 15 to 20 minutes. Give the baking sheets a turn halfway through baking, after about 8 minutes for even baking if needed, but don't worry too much because we're covering the cakes. Test with a toothpick or skewer, and if clean, remove from the oven and transfer to wire racks to cool. And it is literally carrying on as if it's a recipe. And what?
Right. Okay then. That was it. That's the fanfiction. It's just basically chapter 18 repeated twice. Huh. Everyone, the notorious Michael Jackson Shaku. That is, the banhammer, please. Hello, Mark Bonker. Glad you can make it. The context of all this is that this is actually a story that started off ultra-violently. And it kind of descended into Latin versions and a recipe. But yes, let's just get on to the reviews. Sandwich Guy says, "You are fanfiction Jesus. This was amazing. Thank you." Two Guy School says, "I said it once and I'll say it again. You need help to make this fanfiction even better." Shadow Weasel says, "I have transcended to a higher plane of knowledge. Your words have inspired me to write as you do, act as you do, most of all, live as you do." Lol, but seriously, this story confused the absolute heck out of me, but it made me laugh. So I wrote a version of it myself with some actual storyline to it. It would be an honor if you read it and told me what you think. But if you don't, awesome anyhow. Keep doing what you're doing. Yes, this long one by the NHK ambassador. I wonder how many people understand the true plot to this story. I imagine it would be pretty difficult for most readers, even though you did make it obvious for the first chapter. For those of you who do not want spoilers, avoid this breakdown. Nazo's obliteration from the fan canon universe was performed, but someone like that can never be permanently destroyed. As long as darkness emanates from Chaos Emeralds, the concept of Nazo still exists. Therefore, so does he. No matter how many times he fights the same battle, the result will be the same no matter what level of power he reaches. He stated this to Hyper Shattuck when he confessed that there is no way for him to surpass infinity. His new plan is even more diabolical than destroying the Earth along with true rival, the Master Emerald. The solution? Alter the fabrics of reality countless times until he discovers a method where the Master Emerald exists, but is completely impotent. Fill the empty shell with as much energy as he can muster, and BAM! He will have created an energy that can neutralize the Master Emerald. In any other conceived universe, he so chooses. But boy, Nazo sure is taking a big risk with this approach. I mean, sure, most of the heroes went mad and destroy each other like nobody's business. And not even any non-Sonic character who crosses over seems to be any more useful. But Nazo knows there is no victory in simply making reality incomprehensible. To the big picture. He must be getting a kick out of it wherever he is hiding, though. The arc that is chapters 1 to 11 is pretty heart-rending with enough general analysis. Once you realize that Cream is the main character and you observe her every actions, things start making more sense. Somehow, it is only her innocent consciousness that understands deep down that the overall setting is in total disarray. It does ever so slightly breaching the suspension of disbelief when it is up to Cream to mend the galaxy out of all the characters. But then again, that is possibly an example of how much of a double-edged sword Nazo's plan really is. Cream always was one hell of an underdog, which showed the most in Sonic Battle. When I think about that, maybe she really is the perfect one for the job. I was pretty sure Dr. Eggman had nothing to do with this movement from the start, but Chapter 3 was a nice and subtle way to make it clear. This chapter is also a harsh reminder that the little rabbit is in a tough environment. I almost wish there were quotes for when Cream and the corrupted Tails had to face off. Somehow someone so young must be mortified having to defend the universe and herself with such grand means. But there was no other choice even after death. I'd even imagine the scene in itself. It's difficult to grasp using this approach, but maybe that is for the better. At least in the next chapter, she comes to terms with the situation rather quickly and gains the power of Andromeda in the process. That's what I call equivalent exchange. Chapter 11. Her friends all pull through it for her in the end. So moving. But after the Sonic team guided Cream to the epitome again, she gave a tearful farewell as she became a galaxy to spawn other galaxies. But to those who have seen the third Madoka movie, Rebellion, that step forward is only the beginning. This twist and the arc to follow also resembles the climax of The Moon in Rewrite. It gets pretty light-hearted for a while, a new universe goes down, and it's slightly more civil. If everyone has more control over their beings, slowly and surely, the true answer will come to them. And Cream's noble act was for giving them as much time as necessary to find out the answer while she watches from the sidelines. Then Chapter 14 hits. Why, Cream? You came back too early! I know you miss everyone, but you just needed to hold out a little longer so Nadzo wouldn't suspect anything wrong. Then Chapter 15 hits and, wouldn't you know it, another reset. GG. Then 16 hits and a trace of the counterattack universe remains. Then 17 hits and Nazo presumably eradicates the remainder of that possibility. I'm commenting on the 18th chapter because I believe this string of recipe hints at the ending. It only makes sense after knowing that Cream is the main character. The solution to this epic struggle is pie. Or pie, to be precise. Limitless potential has to be defeated in full circle, and the value of pie can emulate the very thing that Natsu cannot attain. If Cream manages to stay patient and manage to repeat this exact process in the next chapter, then perhaps she has become strong enough to move on to the next step. We shall see, eh? And chapter 19 saying, whew, maybe there is hope after all. Unfortunately, the story will most likely not be understood by the masses in this era, as the transitional phase has not reached its peak. English is still a dominant language for one. You can try to find loopholes, but it's going to be tough. Homestuck isn't complete yet. Seth MacFarlane has been broken by the secret society, and the Rewrite visual novel didn't even sell too well overseas. Maybe it'll catch on if you complete things quickly. But that's probably going to take some time. Good luck either way. The NHK Ambassador. Excellent. Excellent. Zero Phoenix 230 says, that's why I'm staying on my path. These fanfics really suck. Have my babies, says 7-Up. Black Rose Rocker says, okay, what the fuck is this bullcrap, kid? Because oblivious you're a flipping 10-year-old, this isn't even that great, it's just some random shit put together. I mean, I've read random-ass stories before, but this is just stupid. Guest says, it's no use! No silver pun intended. I can't make out one fucking word, and it's just the first chapter. This story is more fucked up than anything I will ever read in my life. Bet you $1,000. And why the hell is Mario in this goddamn story? P.S. Sorry I'm so pissed at this story. Not to hurt your feelings, but just discontinue this thing. No one likes it. Solar Mafia says, what the fuck just happened? The guest says, I think a small part of my brain in instance died while reading this. I mean, I'm not a flamer or anything, but damn, I can literally feel my IQ going down just reading the grammar of this story. What possessed you to write this? Was it for shits and giggles? This story is so fucked up I couldn't go past the first chapter. I'm sorry, but this shit will give me nightmares, and I need a good book to read. Please don't waste your talents as a writer on making stories such as this. And if not, by all means continue this story, despite what the comments say. All I'm going to say is do you boo-boo? Do you? The reader says, what? I don't even know what to say. Really don't. Was everyone on drugs in this story? The guest says, for the win was all I could think about reading this Wait, it wasn't even just a story, it just brain fucked me forever, scared for life. And another guest said, the fuck did I just read? I'm so confused right now. Ugh. Good luck with this story, though. Best of wishes. And best of wishes indeed. For that is the end of our tale into this village. I thank you all for tuning in, and thank you all for sticking with me for this final part. Next week, we shall find another story to continue with. Until next time, everyone, be sure to take care, and tune in for the next Bad Fanfiction Live. Toodle pip, and good night.